In this tutorial, we shall deal with the search module of MPMP. To enter, you enter into search and you see that you have many possibilities. Search enzyme by name, search enzyme by EC number, search by protein name. Let's see that calmodulin and we see that here all the PFID number of calmodulin and the different maps in which calmodulin is found and name. And we type here ATP. And we see here all the maps in which ATP is involved. Quite a lot, isn't it? And but if we go to choline, for example, it will be present only in 2 maps. Now we do a search by searching drugs by which relate to PFID. For example, here you see different drugs and different PFID, and we can go to this PFID, for example, although we see it already, and we see that there are many other drugs that affect this PFID. And here we go to drugs by metabolic pathway, and we can put here glycolysis, and we have we have several entries which show the effect of different drugs on glycolysis. That's a very small number, but if we go to hemozoin and beta hemotin formation, you see that there are about 40 pages of different compounds which affect this process. Now we go probably to the most interesting feature of this of the search module, and here is map analysis. For example, we would like to know which of the enzyme of purine metabolism are phosphorylated. So we add here, and here we write phospho, and we submit. And you see all these enzymes are essentially phosphorylated, which means that this metabolic pathway, purine metabolism, is under quite a heavy control of kinases. Here we shall attempt another example, and here we shall write for transport protein, and here I suggest that you put protein and terminal acetylation, and we submit. And here we shall test how many of the lysine acetylated protein. Here we shall analyze how many transport protein are essentially acetylated, submitting that adding an acetyl group to a transport protein enables it to better anchor in the membrane. And so we put here gene coding for transport protein and lysine acetylate protein, and we submit, and we see that a large number of proteins are essentially acetylated. Now we shall try another search. We try here glutationylated proteins, and we analyze here how many of the glutationylated proteins are also palmitoylated, just because we have this possibility without going into the intricacies of this modification. And we submit, and we see that there is a large number which undergoes post-translational modification with these glutathione or palmitic acid.